Okay, so what I've decided to do here is I've decided I'm going to have this white space here, and I'm going to use this to basically make a full width website, but without having that overpowering feeling of the walls. So here's an example of when I want to do something outside of what Divi lets me do. So I would like this box to no longer be centered. I would like to have it more further to the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save all my settings here, save everything I've done, and then I'm going to open it up in another tab, and I want to look at the website. So what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to find out what is it that's keeping this like this far from the right. So essentially, right, it's switched to mobile view, which I don't want, so I need to make sure this gets big enough. There we go. So inspect this. Give me a second, I'm going to turn off the animation. So right click on whatever you want to edit, you want to find out about, and you will be taken to the document model, or the document tree. So basically it's just lots and lots and lots of tags, boxes inside of boxes inside of boxes. So you can, if you hover over here, you can see a visual representation of how this is made up. So we got a big box here in the middle. Alright, so what we want is we want to find out, so this one here we can see it's the right box because you can, if you look at the corners, I rounded off the corners of that box to fill in the color of this one here. So this is the box, so we have to go, why is this in the middle? So what we want to look for is to see, so here, margin auto. So that's what's making this, making the margin on the left and the margin on the right automatically in the middle. So I'm going to copy and paste this rule. Actually, what I'm going to do first, get this selector here. So this little part selects this box. Open up a dashboard, go to customize. I really don't know how terrible the audio is, so I'm going to have to keep speaking loud, so it kind of feels like I'm shouting. I'm going to stick, I need a drink.
Yeah, not sound like shouting.
Yeah, but you're not, you can hear me on the phone, it's on loudspeaker. I'm guessing the phone has a better, right, additional CSS. So we want to put it in here.
Oh, you can hear me? Too loud?
I can hear you. I don't know if they can. Right, so we select it, so this dot means it's a class. If it's a hash sign, it's an ID. Open up your little squiggly brackets, so we're going to put your rules. So it's the margin. So the margin is outside of the box, padding is inside of the box. So the margin auto, so we're going to go 70% on the top. No, that's 70% of the page, so that's too big. So we don't have to. We don't have to mention. If you do margin, we don't have to do the full thing. So we can do actual margin right, because it's already in a position that we like anyway. So margin right, and we're going to say maybe about 30 pixels. And that did not do what we wanted it to do. Okay, let's see what's changed. So the fact that this only slightly moved, if even, I don't even know if you can tell, and also this white border is gone that I had set up. Why is that not there? Shitty web designing by a shitty guy. Maybe the margin that we did pushed that bigger. So let's test that hypothesis by removing this rule. No, it appears to be full screen here as well. Oh, there we go. The margin, this little white area is back. Okay, so we know that that was not the right thing to target. So we're getting this back. So it's not this. So the outer boundaries of this box, the green. This one here looks like. So we can change. So this one here, so we can see this orange area is the margin, and we can see there's quite a lot of space to take away there. So let's look at the rules. Let's see, what's it say for the margin. It's been overridden here. Actually, you can be faster if you just go here. It's at auto. Okay, let's double check. Oh no, that will lose that. Right, we'll try this one because this sounds like it's the most outermost one.
You just uploaded a video?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I just saw it.
Are you watching it now?
No. I mean, it's just a reminder. It's just a pop-up to say,
Steven,
subscribe to.
Steven put up a new video. Right, I've lost my train of thought. Yes, here. Container. So let's see, what is the actual container? That was a guess. Actually, just copy all of this because we might need both. Alright, so let's see, what's the container, what's this, here's the container. Slide, PV slide.
I call you again, okay? Because
That's PV container, okay.
An hour. Do you want me on the call or not?
You can be on the call if you like, but I don't want you.
How's your battery?
It's plugged in.
Huh?
It's plugged in.
Oh, it's plugged in? Okay.
Yeah.
I just call you again because, an hour maybe.
Okay. Right, so sometimes the rule doesn't actually... Yeah. When you're overwriting styles, you need two things, so that this doesn't work. I'm just gonna make it 0 actually. Yeah, so let's look at that on the big screen. Couldn't bear to be without me. Couldn't bear to be without me.
Couldn't hear me loudly?
Couldn't bear.
What?
Never mind.
Oh.
Right, so we got some problems. The rules that we applied to here got applied to here as well, and we didn't want that. So that's a problem. So what we want to do is we want to go back in there and we need to move those. So what's happened is that the rule we've applied is being applied globally, so we need to... I think Divi has some function to allow you to change the class names of the things that you're making. I think you do it here. Yes, you can do a class ID. So we can do cited. Okay, ITico cited, right? And we can edit our IDs now, because now that we know that's an ID, we can now go here and we can add it here. And hopefully this doesn't break it. And it did. Right, so that's because this page is not updated. That's what it is. This page needs to refresh. And this one needs to be saved actually.
You are adjusting the mobile version?
I've got too many. So here, look, there we go. So this one's slightly to the right, and now this one is here. So we could refresh this page. And it's in the fucking middle again. And this one's to the right. Are you kidding me?
What?
It's like it's switched around. What the hell? Yes, I put it in the wrong place. Also, this client asked that this wouldn't be so big, so let's check, see how it looks on the main page. And it's not in the fucking middle. So sometimes your CSS rules cache. So what you need to do is you need to press Control 5, but actually it's not because of that. It's because I didn't save it on Divi. Okay, I still think it looks terrible, but I just think everything I do looks terrible. Right, so it's really one terrible thing about web design is that everybody's screens is different sizes. So it's like if you spend all your time trying to make it look amazing, like everything in the correct proportion to each other, then your website won't look nearly as good on other people's screens with different sizes. And the only way around that is to put your website in fixed pixels, which means that if you make the web page for someone with a big screen, then when someone who's got a tiny screen tries to go onto that, then it would just be really, really zoomed in. So that's why that's not possible. You would have to have a different whole CSS rule set for the different versions. And then you don't know what all people's screens would actually be, because they're so different. Anyone can make any screen any size. So, nice. Okay, this is looking a bit more framed. So now because this banner is taking up the full screen, I'm going to try and give this a little white border, roughly about the same size. So I'm not going to be able to measure that actually. This here, because it's rendered on command, so I'm gonna have to just make something approximately. So we're back here. Right, so this is our mobile version, this is our desktop version, so our desktop version is gonna have the bar. So the first thing that we want to do is this purple container. This is a full width one, which we don't want. That means that can we add rows to this? No. So we need to make a regular one. And we're gonna give this one bar at the end. Now this is in this little space, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this to full width somewhere. There's so many settings. See, it's actually quicker if you just know what these things are, and you can type them down faster than what you can do on a menu, which is frustrating. Okay, it's
If
full width.
if that's when you use Divi Builder, then you can't. You still can use other plugin on the page, but you can't. I mean, how to find a way to combine Divi Builder with other plugins? I mean, I want them affecting the same page.
Okay, what you can do is you can actually use the Divi framework to
I
build
know.
your own things and have it as a drag and droppable and have all the menus.
Yeah, but like, let's say I want to make one page. You either use Divi Builder or use other plugins. You can't combine them together. I mean, if something Divi Builder can't make or Builder can't make it perfect or something, and now you want to use a different plugin for just one part of that page, you can't do that. Right.
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm concentrating.
uh, so what am I? That one?
So I fucked up. I deleted it by mistake. I have to set it all up again.
Hmm? Why you fucked up?
I'm just gonna copy and paste 0px. Actually, if I mumble like that, no one can understand what I'm saying, can they? Right, that is the row. Background color. Okay, let's see this. See, this is what I don't want. I don't want this bullshit here. Well, actually, that's not so bad. I can just... See, this is just twinkling. You just fiddle until you find something that works. And then you just keep using that over and over again.
Well,
That's the secret. But you just have to memorize, I guess. But all this, see, what's annoying is that if you didn't start off with Divi and you wrote this from scratch, these would all be 0 by default anyway. Burping. Right, equalize common heights, of course. We don't want parallax or anything like that, so just save this for now. Right, no, give this... Right, that will look good. We're just getting the pink. So this is a website for a chain of people. They have several different branches of the same company. It's like a franchise. And I'm adding the new one, and they don't seem to care about consistency. Just made the pink look a lot stronger than this one. It's the color it's surrounded by. This teal makes it look stronger. Right, so we need to add text. Unfortunately, we don't get access to the same little module that we got on the full screen one. So it's just gonna have to be text. Text color light, text orientation. That's a hard one. Center. I think what I've done here is I've put. Let me see what's going on. I don't know why they have a big margin here. I really don't know how that happened, but I'm gonna just use what was a bug and just try and work with it rather than try and fight it, because it could be interesting. That's what I'm hoping for. Let me see. Where the fuck is the text I just started? Right, so I think I need to write something in here. There we go. Oh, no padding at all. Right, it doesn't matter because we're going to center it. Centered. So I don't know why I just don't copy and paste that. Jesus Christ, I don't like that. Right, I'm thinking there must be some. Right, so what we'll do is we'll use the Divi builder. So we need this text to be two different ways. Unfortunately, in just one text space, you can only have the text one way. So we'll use Divi for one of them, and the header. Where does the header go? Maybe it's just when you do this. Don't see any headers. So header font size, it doesn't do anything. Maybe this is just like a code module that just has all these things. Okay, so text font size. So we're gonna make it for. We're just focusing on the top line. So we're just gonna do this. And give a little bit of spacing. It's amazing how terrible you can make websites look when you're building them. Like, see, sometimes when you change rules, you come back and the whole thing is just doing something hilarious. Sometimes it does make you laugh. Right, it seems that that's use border custom. So I need padding. Bottom. So top seems fine. So it's just the bottom has none. It's because it's centered, so maybe we should just give some on the side as well. Just right. So we showed you CSS earlier, so now we're going to make ID. Right, we'll call this desktop. I don't know if you do underscores. I think that we definitely do underscores. Desktop splash. Let's go with that. So let's save this, Now it's an ID, so we're going to use this. And look at this. There's no ID, so this is like the older time that I had this page open. This is another thing that can terribly go wrong when you're using WordPress, is that you have so many tabs open that you lose track. You open the same one twice, and then you open an older one, and you save that, and you overwrite all your things. No, it's not. PB container. It seems strange because the reason that this should be to the right is because I put a rule here, but that rule is no longer there. It was incomplete. Remember, I put that ID here, but that's gone, and that still works. So programming makes sense. Okay, so what the fuck do we call it? We call it desktop splash. Open close tags. Do the Egyptian hand braces. And then, okay, so font size. No, 12 is too small, so 36, nope. 25, 24, 20. Ideally what we want is, that looks okay, but we want all of these postcodes to be on a new line. So we're just going to make sure that that actually happens. Doing that here. And look, so that's actually not so bad. The only thing is this needs a little bit of space under it, so you can see the difference between the space between this line is much smaller than what's here. So we've already put a tag, an ID on this section here, so we can add some rules to that too. So padding bottom 10 pixels. Oh yeah, shit, it's not, because this page is not different, but we'll save it. Need to reload everything. Or is it because did I even save this? Seems my browser's crashing. Is it working? Save.
Are you live streaming?
Yes, I'm live streaming. I'm not live streaming actually, I'm just recording.
Yeah, I know.
So there we go, and that space is still too small. So $20 pixels. Let's do 30. Okay, as I said, there's no point trying to be so anal to try and get that so perfect. Like maybe like half and half, because all of this is rendered relativistic to the screen. So you just have to be as best you can. So let's save this well, let's have a look at it on normal. So let's refresh the page. Right, so what we didn't do is we didn't set this to be hidden. Lucy, can you check the... Wait a second. Can you check the website on your mobile in a moment?
Yes.
appears that it should do it. I can see it. Oh, it's because I'm logged in, that's why. False
Well,
alarm, false alarm.
it's not even on the middle row.
It's a false alarm.
I get a screenshot.
No, it's because it was I was confused because it was showing the hidden stuff on the desktop. It was because I was logged in, so I had to log out, and it's still showing it. So this little part here needs to be.
Why it's not in the middle?
Hmm.
The slide not in the middle, on the middle.
I moved it slightly to the right.
I'm just don't know why the pink part, the pink layer slide, like on the mobile, is on the whole photo, but on the website it's actually a square.
Okay, give me a second. What I'm gonna do is, rather than, because I've made this, it might be that the client will want to come back and do this again. So I'm gonna save this somehow. There's some way you can save. Yes, save module to library, and then I'm just gonna call it old splash. So if the client wants it back, we can just bring it back in. Not a global item. There we go. And I'm just gonna delete it then, because I don't need it just now. Oh crap! I didn't want to do that. So I'm not gonna save what I did there. Hopefully the save function, the saving a module to the library, it should have did it. So I deleted the wrong thing. I actually want to get rid of this. Okay, so save this page. Okay, Lucy, can you check it on your mobile and make sure that the words is fitting okay?
Yeah. The word.
No, wait. I did it wrong again, and I just saved it.
Oh.
But I can undo it. Okay, I pressed Control Z out of pure habit, because Control Z is what you press to undo or delete, and it actually brought it back. So apparently Divi has an undo function as well, so I'm really happy about that.
It doesn't change a lot. I mean,
No, you haven't. I messed up. You have to. Right, try now. Refresh your phone.
Okay.
But I just realized that no, there's there's something wrong.
It doesn't look good.
Nah, it's because I've messed up the sliders going to the right. It's okay, I know what I did wrong. It's just all these pages are out of sync with each other. So this one.
So basically, hey, did you notice the like on mobile like?
No, trust me, I know. Wait, I'm not giving you the best representation of what it could be.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just telling you what I find like on the browser, on the slide right.
Refresh.
Oh, it's in the middle now. But the thing is, like the first slider stereo property, right? The stereo property, this three words should be the title, but on the mobile, the three words is small, and the simple register and receive alerts when triple properties are found. It should be like small words, but on the mobile, it's actually bigger than stereo property. So I don't know how it.
Okay, I think I can see what's going on here. Right, what I did, she's saying that this is bigger than that on the mobile. Now, for this specific slide, I put the writing.
Not specific sizes. That's the same to the nano.
Yeah, see what I did. So.
I just don't know how can that happen.
No, I know what I did. But it doesn't appear to be anything in here.
Also, on the mobile, the nano slide, right? It just has a title. The small words is not showing the national coverage on right to for the hair that would like the subtitle is not showing. I don't know why on the mobile.
Give me a moment.
Okay. I just feel like Divi is not trustworthy.
Are you still on the mobile version?
Yes.
Okay, tell me what you think about having just the text of the button, because I always think learn more, learn more, learn more. This doesn't really need to be there.
It wasn't when I made that. It wasn't the more.
Yeah, but the one he told me to get was a learn more, learn more.
You can go to like stereo property page and the stereo property page.
I know.
Yeah. So what's the question you're asking?
I'm saying, what do you think about having that as the button?
I like this button.
With the writing in it? Instead of the learn more? And then we just get rid of we get rid of the subtitle? Because otherwise we would have to make CSS rules for all of the slides, and that's 4 slides already. It's 2 for every.
Yeah, I know, but if you put all the subtitles on the button, it will be too much. Too many.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't work. Never mind.
It doesn't.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. I love her so much, but her voice is so annoying. Wah, 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 wah.
I don't sound like that, okay?
Okay, so what we're going to do is, this is a header, so we get rid of this. And we're just going to edit the text size from here. And put the learn more back. Learn more. Right, so have a look in 3, 2, 1, refresh.
Nothing changed.
Yes. Okay. Yes, it should have changed. It's not a header anymore. Is the simply register still bigger than sell your property?
No, the stereo property is just smaller than the simply register. I don't know why. What happened?
Are you on your phone, or are you?
I'm on my phone. Yes.
Can you send me a screenshot? I wish you can look at the CSS for it.
Check your WeChat. Oh, wait a moment. It's 96. Come on. Yeah, it's 10.
Is it showing the? I don't want that one to show on the. Give me a second. Is it showing that thing twice? Give me a second. Can you refresh your phone in 3, 2, 1, go?
Okay, I'm just chatting with somebody.
No, I'm working. You must help me immediately.
Yes.
You don't get a break.
It's even smaller. I don't know how you. Basically, you made that simply register thing bigger. I don't know. I just don't know.
Can you send me the screenshots on Skype? Because Skype saves the pictures into a.
Okay.
Oh wait, she's looking at this. No, I don't know. She had send me screenshots of the screen, so I can see what it looks like.
Yeah, I know
Yes. Send to
Okay.
Skype. Do you think I should let my clients watch these videos?
No. Then
Right, that's fine.
you know like that I can send you on Facebook
That
or
doesn't look...
something because
Okay, show me the one that looks terrible, though. Show me, that doesn't look that bad.
um the doesn't look terrible but
But there's a magnifying glass behind the E. Is that part of the... Is that... Okay, I'm guessing that's part of the logo.
there's a search bar.
Okay, I thought that was to do with this. There's a search bar,
Yeah.
and it's overlapping with the logo.
Yes, and that's supposed the way it's supposed to.
No, that means...
It just it doesn't look good on mobile, I know, but
Okay, so what you need is we need a mobile. I don't know if I can do that. I'll see if we can. We'll need a mobile version of the logo. The thing is that the server this is installed on, there's something wrong with it, with the setting.
the logo is fine.
No, look, the logo's over.
Oh,
It's
okay,
over.
okay,
It's
okay.
overlapping with the.
I understand.
I understand that I'm not a man. What? No, I've changed something. I don't know what I'm doing now. Well, I just want it to be as big as possible then. What's this? What's the gutter? Oh, that's what I did. I remember I was wondering why there was some... Right, okay. I better not change that because I have adjusted to that. Section height. What's this? Oh. This is just getting into territory that you know is just going to be more problems than it's going to help. I think I was on 2. Was I on 2? Now everything seems kind of like it's out of proportion now. Okay, I can't save that because I don't know what I've changed, so I have to reload. How long is this video now? 42 minutes. Okay, I'm going to take a break because I can't work for too long because my eyes will get too fucked up.
Really?
No, I should. It's I don't if you don't want me to get headaches, then I should take breaks. So I'm going to stop recording.
Yeah, I know,